Do I need debt consolidation? Greetings, everyone. I'm Chauncey Williams. What do I do now.biz, the author of the book, What Do I Do Now? With the credit and debt help services for my people. Lesson 4. Do I need debt consolidation? And there it is. In the last few lessons, do I need debt consolidation? I'm going to keep on asking that question. In the last 4 lessons, you learned different techniques for lowering your expenses and paying off your debt quickly. In the next 2 chapters, we will focus and discuss some very familiar options for assisting you in eliminating your debt. These 2 options are obtaining a debt consolidation loan or bankruptcy, the death sentence. I call it the death penalty. These options might seem very tempting when you are being constantly harassed by creditors who are demanding payments from you immediately. Let's take a closer look at these options and decide when and if they are benefit to you. So I'm calling one of them the death sentence, but the other, consolidation, I've been in that situation before. And if you got a consistent job and a consistent income, hey, you can do it. But that death penalty, that bankruptcy got to be something. The rules of consolidation, I'm going to break it down. We have about 5 categories, all right? So we're just going to do the 5 rules of consolidation. First, am I going to stop buying on credit? If you cannot honestly answer that question, yes, to this question, refinancing is definitely out of the question. If you haven't solved your problematic debting, a consolidation loan will only make matters worse for you in the future. So it's like basically, they help you get out of some credit cards, you go back and get some more. So you got to fix the problem in your head. Like I said, the model I show at all my lessons, you got to get yourself out the pain cycle. You got to get yourself looking at somebody else's own opinion, somebody else's stuff, somebody else, the wine on somebody else's lips. Don't get your lips wet. So stop worrying about what other people think about you and just be financing stuff and trips and all that other junk for what? For a future that don't even exist for you. You're going to mess your whole future up. 2, would the consolidation loan reduce your overall debt load? Sometimes a credit consumer counseling service will actually collect your check, and for a small charge of 10% at least, they will kindly pay all of your bills for you. They step in and act as a bookkeeping accounting service for you with the additional 10% fee that you are paying for the service. You are actually increasing your debt load. Now, if they gonna cut your debt by 50% and then you pay 10%, yeah, I understand that. Yes, that's you losing 40% of the debt, so that's worth it. But if they not really helping you out and you can't afford the payments, that's another problem. 3, do not refinance your car loan into your home mortgage loan. I've seen this. I've seen it. When in fear of losing their automobile, people do it. Many debtors may consider rolling their car loan into their home equity or a second mortgage. So that means when they take that home loan, they taking your car and everything. So you're not going to have anything. 4, almost never refinance unsecured debt into secured debt. Of course, this may be the easiest way for you to get an additional loan, but it can be the most dangerous. For example, do not take out a second mortgage on your home to pay off your credit card or utility bills. These unsecured creditors do not have any rights towards your assets at this time. But if you refinance and consolidate involves your home as collateral, you will be facing the loss of your home if you continue to experience financial difficulties. Having creditors harass you for payment and make derogatory comments against your credit report is bad, but having your home foreclosed is much worse. Number 5, consider more than just the interest rate when looking at your new consolidation loan. Other fees and charges, which may seem hidden, can dramatically increase the actual cost of the loan. Be sure to add fees that you will roll into your new loan, including the cost initiation fees and the penalties you may pay to oldlenders.com. I call them the oldlenders.com. Home equity loans. Another popular option that a problematic debtors often consider is a home equity loan. These loans may help you to reduce the interest rate that you are currently paying on your debt, but you must put your home as security on the loan. One of the major advantages of obtaining a home equity loan is the fact that the interest paid on the loan may be tax deductible. This can add up to a substantial savings on your taxes. Another advantage of obtaining a home equity loan is that it is often a very easy loan to obtain. When faced with debt problems, consumers fall behind on their credit card, utility, and loan payments. This will turn negatively affect your credit rating, and make it more difficult to obtain a loan. Because the home equity loan is secured, the lenders have less of a risk in loaning you their money. If you default on a loan, your house can be taken away from you. This obviously is the biggest disadvantage. The options of obtaining a home equity loan should include a variable rate, but sometimes fixed loans are available. This loan is added to on the equity building your home. These loans used to be called second mortgages, and that is what they are. You pay off the debt in installments just as you pay your mortgage. The interest on the payments are tax deductible. The amount you can borrow with the home equity or home equity line of credit are the same. It is usually up to 80% of the equity building your home. If your home was appraised at $275,000 and you owed $175,000, then your equity would be valued at $100,000, and you would be entitled to borrow up to 80% of that, giving you $80,000. This would means that your equity is reduced by that amount. Most equity loans are capped between $35,000 and $50,000. If you borrow the full $50,000 on the equity loan, then in your home equivalent of $50,000, closing costs may be involved, and you need to watch out for the teaser rates. This is when the lender will advertise a very low rate of interest for a very short period of time. The shorter the time is usually left out of the advertisement. The lender is obligated to inform you that the annual participant rate, or APR, when the teaser rate ends. Here's the exercise. You have a link also to click on to look at this exercise. List some examples when it might be not good to consolidate your debt into one monthly payment. Explain what a low-interest credit card is. Why would a low-interest credit card not be a good idea? Explain in your own words what a bill consolidation loan is. In what instance would a bill consolidation loan not be a good idea? So these are some basic questions for you to just try to look at it and understand. In what instance would a bill consolidation loan not be a good idea? Explain what a home equity loan is, and what are some advantages and disadvantages to the home equity loan. This is that 4.1 exercise continued.